guys, welcome back to Stampaholics Anonymous. It feels like forever since, I've sat down to film an actual video, but I'm back. I'm gonna film a bunch of stuff today and have it edited and, up throughout the next week so we can kinda, sorta get back into the, one video every other day thing. My nails are currently not painted. That is because we're gonna do very exciting swatches. I have been contacted by the very lovely Simone from Miss Sparkle Polish, and she reached out to me via Etsy because that's where I bought my Miss Sparkle polishes the first time around that I ever bought some of them, and she said that she had seen my swatch video of her polishes and she wanted me to swatch more of her polishes, and so she very kindly sent 6 whole polishes over to me, which is amazing. They are from 3 different collections, and they are all sort of holiday themed, so they are also seasonal appropriate for once. Yes. And we're gonna look at all of these today, and then first I'm gonna run you through the swatches or like the polishes like I usually do. Let me try to get my bearings and sort them into their respective collections so I don't mess it up completely. I think it's this way. Yes! Alright, so, and they all got extremely funny names. Be prepared. Okay, first up we have this lovely, let me get more light, purple hollow polish. Look at it, it's goodness, it's so pretty. And this one is called Shady Lady. I love that it rhymes and I love the name very much. This is from the Winter 17 collection, so all of the polishes you see will be available wherever you can find Miss Sparkle. That is either via Etsy like I do. If you are in Europe, that's your place of choice, and there's like a couple of online stores that sell Miss Sparkle over in the States and stuff. So that is Shady Lady from the Winter 17 collection. Next up we have this pretty one. Just look at it. Oh god, it's like a green base with a bunch of golden shimmer, shifting shimmer actually, and then a bunch of these really cool glitter pieces. This one is called OMG Christmas Tree. Very funny. I love the name. Really cool, and it does look like a really fancy Christmas tree, and I like that shimmer that I can see in there, that like shifting from gold to copper to green shimmer. Really fancy. Can't wait to play with these. Next up we have this pretty one. It's sort of like a silver or light blue base with a bunch of hollow in there, and then there's also like blue the shredded glitters in there. They're not really shifting, but they're nice shredded glitters. This one is called No Ho Ho from the Happy Holidays #2 collection, and Simone asked me, or she told me that she prefers these ones sponged on, so we're gonna look at this one like, trying to build it up on its own, and then we're also gonna sponge this one on. So that was No Ho Ho. Really funny, love it. And next up we have a very similar polish. You can see this one has more like a silvery blue base, and this one does the same thing but in red base. So there's like a strong red base with a bunch of red glitter, and then there's a ton of hollow in here, red hollow for that matter, and some shredded glitter pieces right here. And this one is called Happy Whatever Doesn't Offend You. That is like so appropriate for the times we live in, because everybody gets offended so very easily. So Happy Whatever Does Not Offend You is a very cool name. And last and certainly not least, we have 2 polishes that are like right up my alley and are the thing that got me into Miss Sparkle polishes in the first place, because I saw swatches of some amazing jelly polishes by her, and these last 2 ones are jellies with a tinted base and then a fun amount of, cool glitters in there. First up we've got Gangsta Wrappa from the Happy Holidays collection. Gangsta Wrappa, like really cool. So this one has more of a blackened base, and then it has a bunch of different sized and styles of golden glitter pieces in there, like stars, and I see hexagons, I see round glitters, and there is also some hollow going on. I think they might all be hollow. Let me turn it. Yeah, they are all gold hollow. Really cool. Can't wait to play with this. And I just love the look of like layered jelly polishes with a ton of interesting glitters in there. So I'm going to stand these up on their heads in order to make sure that the glitters are mixed. And next up we've got another one which is really, really similar to this one, but this one is called, oh geez, Dysfunctional Family Function for the Holidays. That is also very appropriate for a lot of, you know, people around these days, because, oh well. Anyway, Dysfunctional Family Function for the Holidays. This one is sort of the same deal like Gangsta Wrappa. Also has like a blackened jelly base, and then there's like predominantly silver hollow glitters in different shapes in here, and also some white matte glitters, which I really find very intriguing. And I see some like shredded glitter pieces that might be silver, or are they hollow? Yes, they're also hollow. Really pretty. So can't wait to play with this one. Like I said, I really love the look, you know, of a layered jelly polish with interesting glitters in there, and that's what we saw a lot of the last time that I swatched the Miss Sparkle polishes on my channel. I'm going to link that video down below so you can look at that also. So I'm going to set up for swatches. Like I introduced last time, we're going to do like one nail per polish close up, you can see, so you can see them, and then we're also going to see, you know, like a full swatch picture. And with these two polishes that need to be sponged on, we're going to probably see, you know, two nails, one with trying to build it up on its own, and then one with sponged. So I'm going to set up now and then shut up and let you enjoy the swatches that I will later talk over. So sorry.
Alrighty, let's start the swatches off with this gorgeous purple polish, which is called Shady Lady. This one was good to go in 2 coats. Depending on your application, you might need 3 coats, but I was good in 2 and happy and couldn't see my visible nail line. That was fine with me. Formula-wise, you can see here that it doesn't run anywhere. It just has the right consistency to it. It builds up nicely. All those shredded pieces in there make this cool look on your nail. And yeah, the formula was awesome on this one. Coming up next is OMG Christmas Tree, and I forgot to film, you know, the bottle shot. I think I had it filmed, and then, I don't know, I lost it. Anyway, for this one, since it is a tiny bit lighter in the base color, I did use 3 coats, but 3 coats only gives you more dimension with those, you know, bigger shredded pieces and those like little square glitters in there. That gives you this really, really cool look, and you're going to end up with a Christmas tree on your nails. Formula wise, it was awesome as well. It's not runny, it doesn't pool anywhere, it stays exactly where you put it. It's not too thick either. It's just the right amount of, you know, perfectness. And then that shimmer, I love that shimmer. It just looks like a Christmas tree that is glistening and, you know, with all the lights on it. So nice. I love this one. Next up is this light blue hollow polish with a bunch of shredded hollow glitter in that. This one is called No Ho Ho. And for this one, I'm going to show you it build up in 3 coats. And then also we're going to do some sponging on. For the sponging on, I do recommend putting down 1 coat of the actual polish itself. And then, you know, sponging it onto the desired density. Is that a term? Formula wise, this one was also impeccable. You can see that it's, even though there's so much glitter going on, there's no issue with it being too thick or anything. It just goes on so nicely, and when you build it up, you can really see those individual glitter pieces, you know, in the different layers on your nail. If you do go to sponge it on, which we're seeing right now, it's going to be like really, really densely packed, which also gives like a nice effect. It looks like you have, I don't know, know, icicles or like shredded jewels on your nail. Really, really pretty. I like that as well. Yeah, so you're going to see one nail sponged on and all the other ones will be painted. But I'm going to point that out in the swatch pictures so you can tell them apart. Next up is this gorgeous polish, and this one is called, what is it called? It's called Happy Whatever Doesn't Offend You. Right, that's its name. It's basically the sister polish to the No Ho Ho we just saw before, with the difference that this one is obviously red, and it contains a lot of different red glitters, hollow glitters, shredded glitter pieces. Really, really nice. I also built up this one in 3 coats on its own, and then you're also going to see me sponge it on. Formula wise, it is really consistent. Like the last 3 polishes we saw, it doesn't run anywhere, it doesn't pool in your cuticles. It is a little bit difficult to remove because of all of those glitter pieces, but you know, that's the price you pay for pretty glitter on your nails. So yeah, I really like this one as well. Coming up next is Gangsta Wrappa. This is one of the 2 black jellies that we have with all those different kinds of interesting glitter shapes in there. It has a black tinted base, a jelly base, as you can see here. On the first coat, I did not get any exciting glitters out. I had to do a little bit of manipulation and fishing around to get out some glitters like you see here. But that's like always the case because the bigger and heavier glitter pieces are harder to get out of the bottles, but you can always place them on your nail while the polish is still wet and move them around kind of the way you want them to look, so you can have like an interesting jelly sandwich as the end result. I'm sorry that I'm off camera here, but it was really hard for me to stay in focus and put the glitter pieces on there. Yeah, I did like the formula of this one. It was a bit harder to get out the glitter pieces that I wanted, but I did manage to put them on my nail in the end. Next up is the brother polish to Gangsta Wrappa. This one is called Dysfunctional Family Function for the Holidays. Sorry, my camera is having a hard time focusing. There we go. Dysfunctional Family Function for the Holiday. It basically has the same base color, also like a black tinted jelly base. Wow, the hollow is really throwing my camera off there. I'm sorry. And this one has silver glitters in there and also some white matte glitters, hex glitters if I could remember correctly. Formula-wise, this is pretty much the same as Gangsta Wrappa. You get this cool jelly that is like really, really easy to work with. And then you have to do some fishing around for the glitter pieces. With this one, I didn't really mind as much because there weren't like so many different types of glitters in there. So I was happy with what I could get out with this one. And I really love the end result because, you know me, I love a good jelly sandwich on my nails, especially with exciting glitter pieces in it.
Alrighty, you guys, that were my swatches of the 6 Miss Sparkle polishes that I have been sent to review and to swatch and to show to you guys on my channel. Let's talk favorites. I was very surprised by this because usually I end up liking like the last polish the most. I've talked about, you know, the peak end rule on this channel before. But anyway, this time the first polish that I tried, this OHEMGee Christmas tree, this one really got me because of that, you know, very lovely shimmer that is going on here, that multi-chrome shimmer that you can see in the bottle. And then when you put it on your nails, it just adds so much dimension. I love this, and I don't have anything like it. Yes, I do have a bunch of, you know, shimmer polishes, and then, you know, some with fun added glitter, and I do have a green, an array of green hollows, but nothing that puts it like all together. And I just like how, you know, that shimmer gives it that sort of 3D, you know, effect, the depth. I really loved this one. And then I also enjoyed these two polishes from the Happy Holidays #2 collection, which I showed you, you know, sponged on and just build up on their own. They do build up on their own just fine in 3 coats. Of course, you're going to end up with like a more like densely packed glitter layer when you sponge them on, which also means that you end up with a lot more texture on your nails, and so you will want, you know, a lot of top coat. But even when you just paint them on, you do need top coat to smooth them out because there's so much glitter going on. And I liked about these that they are hollow, yes, but they also have these cool like shredded glitters in there, like these pieces that kind of, you know, do this interesting thing on your nails. I like both of them a lot. Yeah, and then I put these other 3 over here because I just wanted to show you my favorites, and I was, you know, I needed to tell them apart somehow. I also enjoyed Shady Lady a lot because she has that same shimmer in there also. But if I had to pick one of these, it would be the green one because it's so interesting and so different from anything I have. And then the 2 jellies, they are also really lovely. Like I said, I love like a good jelly sandwich on my nail. I love the look of, you know, having the glitters in the different layers building up, giving that 3D effect. But with these, I had kind of a hard time getting out the round glitters in the golden version, which is called Gangsta Wrappa, and in the Dysfunctional family function for the holidays, I was able to get out more of those like matte white glitters and those big hex glitters, but this one gave me kind of a hard time, and I really wanted those round glitters on my nail, but oh well, I gotta do more fishing next time I use this. But the base of these was really lovely, and I love how, you know, it deepens up the color when you build them up. So overall, I am really happy with the polishes that Simone sent to me. Thanks a lot for that. Again, I'm gonna link everything, all of her, you know, all the places where you can buy these polishes down in the comments below, and also I'm gonna of course leave the names so you can check up if, you know, if you're interested in any one of these. I'm just going to pop the links down in the description box. Let me know what you thought of these. Maybe let me know if you've tried Miss Sparkle in the past, which your favorite colors are that you have seen so far from her. And also let me know what favorite holiday colors or holiday polishes you have in general. I'm just interested in, you know, talking to you guys in the comments. Yeah, other than that, that's it for today, you guys. I love you very much, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!